That's great. So tell me something about Dubai. How's your life there? Is it different? I mean, you know, you enjoy your life there? Tell me more about Dubai.
Yeah, I really enjoy my life and like my work, everything I really enjoy. Like
Mm-hmm.
if we compare with India, there are many changes between Dubai and India, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really amazing in being in Dubai. Yeah,
Okay. So it's really amazing to live there.
yeah,
Okay. So, okay, let's talk about your language, okay?
yeah.
So tell me more about your, I mean, why do you want to improve your communication skills? I mean, why do you want to improve your English? Tell me more about it.
This language is a basics thing in these days. If you don't know English language, it would be bad for our job and our career and our future for everything. So it's a essential thing for our life.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to communicate with any other, like we want to communicate with others, so we should know this
Mm-hmm.
language. This is the basic
Okay,
reason for, yeah, this is the
that's
basic
really
reason.
and
Yeah,
it's really important language, especially at the workplace, right? When we work, we need to communicate with other colleagues or co-workers, so we need English to communicate with them, right?
yeah.
Okay, so do you speak English with your colleagues at work? Because I heard
uh,
that in Dubai there are a lot of people who speak Hindi language. I mean, if you are from India, you most of the time speak Hindi. So what about you? You speak English or Hindi?
I speak English often. Like my colleagues also, they are from also from
Mm,
India, so they know Hindi also. So most of my time I speak with them in Hindi. So
mhm,
in my workplace, I gave much priority for Hindi language, not for English language.
uh-huh. Okay. So do you find it difficult to speak English with your colleagues at work?
No, not really. Like I always speak Hindi, so English not a big deal for. Sorry, English not a big deal for me. Like
Mhm.
I often use this language.
Okay. So you said Hindi is not a big deal for you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. So tell me, how much time do you spend practicing English a day? Like how many hours or
Mm,
how it works?
I guess more than an hour. Maybe it's depending on the time. Like maybe 1 hour or 2 hour.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you practice English? I mean, by talking with any friends or just reading or listening, how do you practice?
Like both. Like sometime I read books or sometime I watch any grammar stuff on YouTube. Or uh, three week ago I got a platform which, like, hi look, it
Okay.
helps me. Yeah, it helps me to improve my language communication. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, these are the basic things I do these days. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any friends who speak English, very well?
No, I don't have.
Any roommates or any friends there in Dubai? No
No, I
friends.
don't have any friends. No.
Okay. Is that difficult for you to manage? You don't have any friends to speak with, so is that something difficult for you to, tackle with?
Yeah, it's right. I have a lot of friends who from my country. Like
Hmm.
they speak Malayalam, so they don't want to speak in English. So they are not good at English. So
Okay.
I speak with him in Malayalam language. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So, what about your job interview? During the job interview, was it difficult for you to speak or was it easy? What do you think about that?
Actually, I didn't get actual interview in my current job. My father offered to this job, so I didn't get actual interview. I didn't face any actual interviews so far in my
Okay.
life.
Okay. Okay. So you didn't have to face any kind of interview. That's something really good. Okay, but
No,
were you
yeah.
prepared actually? Before you leaving your home country, were you prepared to attend a job interview there in Dubai? Or did
Uh,
your father, I mean, inform you that you wouldn't be attending any job interview over there? Or were you expecting any?
Actually, I expect more. Like I expect more interview in here, Dubai. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I couldn't attend any interview because unfortunately, I got this job. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why.
Okay. So you,
And I'm yeah.
uh-huh. You speak
And
really,
again,
I mean, you speak really well. I don't find that much grammatical errors in your speaking, and everything is actually so great so far. Okay. So your
yeah.
language is actually on the line, and it's actually very good, very interesting. Okay. And yes, there are a few things you really want to improve. So let me give you a very simple task here. Okay. I'm just asking a question here. It's about your past tense. Okay. So I want you to tell me something about past. Okay. Because,
Mhm.
most of the English speakers find it really difficult when they express or when they speak
Mhm.
about their past tense. Okay.
Yeah.
They actually mean that a sentence in past tense, but what they say is actually a present tense. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is what happens to most of the English speakers. So let me give you a very simple task. Okay, so do you go out with your friends when you are off, or when you get any holiday or any break or something like that? Do you go out with your friends?
Yeah. Whenever I get off on Sunday, then I go with my friends out.
Okay, so did you go out on last Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah. I went. Yeah. I went. Yeah. I went. Yeah.
I went. Okay, you went out with your friends or just alone?
Yeah.
Okay, you went out with your
Yeah. Yeah. I
so
went out with my friends.
tell me more about it actually. When did you leave and when did you come back and what did you do with your friends? And tell me more about, what happened on Sunday, last Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Actually, I quite often go with my friends. And luckily I got off last Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
so I went to my friends and we just hang out with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
In like if I want to go outside, I have I have to take metro, so it's not easy to meet my friends. So like last Sunday, I met my two friends.
Mm-hmm.
They are from they are from they are from Indian. They are Indian.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay.
and
So Rizwan, you actually make very tiny small errors, okay? But I don't
yeah,
mind at this moment. That's something I believe you will fix yourself, okay? So I'm not
yeah,
actually highlighting those as errors, okay? And I
yeah,
will share this video and you can see how effectively you performed, okay? All right, so
yeah,
let's discuss more on the way you practice. Well, so you said that you don't have any friends to practice. I mean, you don't have any roommates or no one. Okay, you
no,
just always depend on YouTube or some other online social media or platform
yeah,
to improve your communication skills, right?
yeah,
Okay, so do you use any application, to improve your communication? You mentioned something earlier,
yeah,
so would you like to speak more about?
yeah. I got this before 1 month ago
Mm-hmm,
on YouTube. It's really helps me to improve my language. There
mm-hmm,
are many people who from the Philippines and Egyptians. Their native language is not it's not a English, but
mm-hmm,
it's really helps it's really helps me to improve my language. There are many people who more than good at me.
mm-hmm.
So like there are many groups like
Many
uh
who
so,
are better than me, okay? Better than
yeah,
me. Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, better
So,
than me.
is
So
very good experience for you in terms of improving your communication skills, right? Good. So,
yeah.
okay. So what about your listening skills? How do you practice your listening skills or listening practice, how it goes?
I think I'm quite good at listening. So
Oh,
I
that's
I
great.
often watch some
Mm-hmm.
I often watch some videos. I don't really watch any YouTube.
Usually watch
Uh,
movies,
yeah,
series, or something like that, TV shows or something like that.
actually, actually I'm working, so I don't get enough time to watch any movies, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get time, then I just trying to improve my language skills. Like I don't really watch movies.
Okay. Okay, but you know what? I always suggest watching movies to all my students because watching movies is that much important, and it's going to give you a lot of understanding about the culture and the expressions that the native speakers use. So it's really really a great source of knowledge. Okay, so whenever you get some time, just try watching movies. Okay, it's really interesting,
Yeah,
and you can learn a lot of different stuff. Okay. So
yeah,
what about your reading? Do you spend time reading books? Because I
yeah,
think you sound like a person who reads books. So
yeah.
do you read books?
Yeah, I read book often, not really every daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Today also I read a book,
I read a book.
Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Yeah,
I read,
that
yeah,
important.
I read 3 or 4 pages.
Okay, you read 3 or 4 pages today.
Yeah,
Okay, that's great. And what was the message that you were understanding or grasping?
it's kind of story like how we spend money. There
Mm-hmm.
are many things I read, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain that. Like there are many things. It's a part story, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard to explain.
Okay. So do you have any striking points? I mean, you said that you read 4 to 5 pages today. So do you have anything
Mm,
striking or something that you really remember or memorize or something? What is it? Or a
mm,
message or a knowledge, a piece of knowledge or something that you got from those 4 to 5 pages?
yeah, I got a message, but actually forgot.
You forgot. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Um, so your language is, it's really great. Okay. And how long did you spend on improving your language so far? I mean, when did you start improving? I mean, or start working on your language?
Like I literally start from scratch. It's been a while. I think it's been a year since
Mm-hmm.
I start learning the language. So yeah,
It's been a year since you started learning English. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's
actually I literally start from scratch.
uh-huh.
So it's been a year. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's really great. So, are you planning to switch your job? You're planning to looking for any other job
Yeah, I'd like
or
to join a better. Yeah,
improve, tries your best to improve your language. You already got a job, okay? You've already got a
yeah,
job. You still try to improve your English, so you believe that, there's something is there down the road. That means in future you're gonna face or you're gonna try for a bigger job. Okay? Are you just planning something like that?
yeah. Like everyone has that belief. Everyone has a dream like to achieve a better job. So
Yeah.
like me, I have also to go for a better job.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would like to like I'm looking forward to go for a better job in future.
Okay.
After 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about your job. What's your main responsibility or responsibilities at your work?
Uh, it's not a big deal for me. Like it's a normal job. Picking, receiving, packing, dispatching.
Mm-hmm.
All these stuffs included my job. So I can't specifically say anything about my job. So like it's kind of warehouse. It's
Mm-hmm.
a like a storage something like that. So it's kind
Okay.
of big. So there's many responsibility I have to do,
Mm-hmm.
receiving, picking, maybe sometime packing and dispatching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did they give you any kind of training before you became permanent staff? Did they give you any kind of training?
Yeah, like I said before, like it's not a big deal for me. Like it only it only took me for a week to study these things.
Mm-hmm.
There
Just
are
a week.
there is no.
All those
Hmm?
stuff in just a week.
Yeah.
That's great. So that means you had a similar experience from somewhere else.
But I got experience like, but
Mhm.
that's the but this is kind of different, you know. There are
Yeah.
many in this country. There are many procedures, receiving, packing, like both are entirely different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're saying that you had some experience in the field of
Yeah.
warehousing or such packaging, those kind of stuff, packing and all. So where did you get that experience from? You got it from India or from Dubai itself?
Yeah, I got it from India. Like, you know, there is a platform which, like, you know, Flipkart. I think
Mm-hmm.
you might know that about.
Flipkart. Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, so I think 3 year ago, I think
Years
two
ago,
year ago,
3 years
mhm.
ago, 3 years ago.
I think or 2 or 3 year ago, I worked there.
It's years, 3 years. Don't say year ago.
Yeah,
Years ago. Okay.
yeah, you,
So 3 years ago, you were working for Flipkart and you got this kind of experience, right?
yeah.
That's really great. Okay. So what do you plan ahead? I mean, what's your future plan? What are you going to do in the next a couple of years or 2 3 years? What do you plan to do?
Like, uh, actually, I don't have any current plan right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like now everything going well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to join a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, yeah. This is the one of my plans,
Okay.
and I'm looking forward to learn Arabic language as well.
Mm-hmm. See,
So
I'm looking forward to learning. It should be done in ing form, okay? I'm looking
yeah,
forward to learning Arabic. Okay. So, do you speak what kinds of language? What are the languages you speak besides English?
like my mother tongue is Malayalam, so I know Malayalam
Mm-hmm.
and Hindi, and I'm learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Like uh, I know I know Tamil. Like both are similar seems to similar. So I know Tamil. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So four different languages you speak,
yeah,
and you're planning to learn Arabic, right?
yeah,
Did you did,
yeah.
did you join any class or just planning to do that?
Actually, I take a step to
Uh-huh.
learn English just
Mm-hmm.
for learn Arabic language. You know, I have a friend who learning Arabic language, so he helps me to learn this language, Arabic language. So he he and I join a group which like to improve our Arabic language. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I didn't attend any class so far. I just attended one class.
Okay.
So yeah, I think today or tomorrow onwards, I'm gonna give time for that.
You're gonna find some time for that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's really great. And you are actually in Dubai, so it's pretty easy for you to find a person who speaks Arabic because that's the land of Arabians. I mean, there are a lot of people who speak Arabic, so it's really easy
uh,
for you to find.
no, it's not easy
That
for me.
person
Like
that yes, it's good to go after some kind of classes, or yeah, there are different possible ways, but if you try to find a person who is a native Arabic speaker, that would be great. Just find a person, there are a lot of people, so you can explore the social media accounts or Instagram, so you'll find many people who are from Dubai. So just find one and talk to that person, and you teach the person some bit of English, and that person can teach you, Arabic in return. So that would be much better and easiest way to improve your Arabic.
yeah,
All right. Anyway, I just wish you all the best for your course and just to take up the course. It's going to be really great and just try speaking every day. Um, good. So, uh, today it was just a very brief discussion we had, and it was actually very good. The way you spoke was really nice, and you have that rhythm and control over the language you speak. But you know what? Most students they don't have that control. Okay, they don't have that control over what they think and what they say. But in your case, you are completely disciplined, ordered, and you know what you're speaking about, and you are well calculated, and above all, you are just so controlled and balanced. Okay, that's a very good thing about you and the way you speak. So just keep practicing. Okay, and I would
Yeah,
suggest you this that you should improve your vocabulary skill. Okay,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
speaking very nicely, but I want you to improve your vocabulary skill. And yes, in coming days, we're going to practice. I'm going to introduce a lot of vocabulary here. So in next couple of weeks, you're going to learn more than 50 or 60 vocabulary. Okay, we're going to practice it here. Okay.
yeah.
So Rizwan, tell me about your work shift. I mean, how many hours a day you work, and when your shift starts and finishes? Tell me more about it.
Yeah, my work shift start from 9 to 7, like
Okay.
9 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah. So between the like during my shift, I'll got 1 hour or 2 hour break time as well.
Uh-huh. It's I got or I get.
I get.
I get. Okay. I got is a past tense, and I get it's something that
Yeah,
happens every day, or normally it just
yeah,
happens. Okay. Yeah, that was actually really good, and I'm really happy talking with you today. Okay, so this was just an introduction. Okay, I just wanted to know how effective you are when it comes to the speaking stuff and all. Okay, so it was really nice talking to you. Okay, Rizwan.
yeah,
So it's time for us to leave right now, and I'll see you in the next class, in the next meeting. And see, in the next class, you're going to be, this day, I asked you a lot of questions, right?
yeah,
I was the one asking you a lot of questions,
mm,
but the next day, you're going to be asking me questions,
yeah,
okay? Because I want to know how good you are at asking
yeah,
questions. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, we will practice it in the next class. Okay, thank you so much, Rizwan. It's really nice talking to you. You have a great evening. Bye-bye.
yeah. See you.